What is up, world? Man, welcome back to the Tokus Den. It's Wednesday. Hump day, hump day, hump day. I hope y'all having a good one whenever this video is catching you, because it might not even be a Wednesday. Regardless, man, I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're keeping your head up. And I hope you're trying to stay above all this negative shit that's going on, yo. And trying to stay positive. Trying to find something to be grateful for. And, you know, just being happy that you are alive today. And this one, yo, we're going to be talking about a subject that we talked about in the last story time. I said that if we got a certain amount of likes and a certain amount of comments in the last video, that we would come back in for another story time. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm already heavily faded because I've tried to do this video like 4 times already and it's just hard as fuck. But here we go. We're going to do this again. And this one we're going to put up. I don't care. So we're going to get medicated. Yo, we got Pickle Rick loaded up for this one because I'm definitely going to have to get some of this cannabis deep into my frontal lobe to help me through this one, yo. Because this is a very traumatic subject for me. So y'all want to sit back and get it in with me and just listen to a true life story. Some crazy shit, man. Let's get litty. Ooh wee. Let's do it, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this right here. Get her all packed up and everything. And we're gonna go ahead and get this in. Oh, I'm gonna get myself right. Cheers, y'all. Let's go. Dosey Does and Pickle Rick. Cheers.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait.
So, the whole reason I ended up in Kentucky, in Paducah, on a stolen car charge and a fugitive from another state charge was because, I gotta take y'all back. I was a Maggie, and what a Maggie is, what a Maggie is, what a Maggie is, you're a magazine salesman and you go from door to door. You're with a huge group, man. It's like a bunch of kids that are like 17 to, I mean, they weren't supposed to have 17-year-olds, but they had 17-year-olds who were lying and saying they were 18 who was jumping in there with us. So you had kids like that, and it'd be like maybe 40 of us, sometimes 50, and we'd go from town to town, you know, we'd go from state to state, and we'd go hit up subdivisions, apartment complexes, malls, places like that, and sell people magazines, okay? Well, on this particular crew that I ended up with, we were out in Nashville, Tennessee. We ended up going out to Clarksville, Tennessee to go canvass some areas. And because I had done so good, you know, with going out in the subdivisions and selling magazines and shit like that and making my quotas and then some, you know, I got to move up to where you got to go out to the malls. All right. And the malls were the best place. That's where you wanted to be if you were a magazine salesman, because that's where all the money was at. You had so many people out there. You had so many chances, like for real, so many chances to make some money. So when you got there, yo, you was making bread, especially if you knew how to sell. Okay, you had to get the gab and all that. So I got out the Clarksville Mall, yo. I'm out there selling magazines. I'm doing my thing, and I come across this girl. I'm trying to sell her a magazine and whatnot. She doesn't want to go for it. She ain't buying it. But she's like, hey, you could come and chill with me. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm coming. I'm going to buy this bitch. So I took off with her, man. Went and stayed with her for a few days. Met her parents, you know. Left the Maggie crew, dude. I just left. Just went with her, okay? Went back to motherfucking Clarksville with her, kicked it with her and whatnot, cause she was a Hooters girl, and she had just quit, so she was in between jobs and whatnot, and she was still staying with her parents. So I was chilling with them also, and chopping it up with her dad, and eventually, you know, her dad talked to her and was like, hey, you know, you can't be with this guy anymore. I don't know what he didn't like about me, which I guess, you know, I was a piece of shit back then anyway. So, I mean, I guess he was right. You didn't need to be with me, because any person that I was with back then, especially in a relationship, I didn't give a fuck. I was going to hurt you because, you know, in my mind, my mom didn't love me. She hurt me, so I'm going to hurt a girl before she can hurt me like my mom did. You know what I mean? So that's where I went in every relationship. I would hurt a girl. And my way of hurting her was, yo, I'd take her car, I'd take her credit card, I'd take money out of her ATM account, and I'm gone. And I'd go sell her car 3 states away. No fucks given, didn't give a shit, dude. I was a horrible fucking piece of shit person back then, man. Horrible. And that's what happened in this, and yo. We got to a hotel room. She said that her parents didn't want us to spend the night together anymore there at their house. So we went and got a hotel. Got her really drunk, man. Stupid as fuck. I'm not proud of this at all. Dumb. I was 22, man. So, what does that say about me, man? Broke so many fucking hearts, bro. All over my stupid shit. Damn. So she went to sleep, man. I got her credit card. I got the keys to her Range Rover. Motherfucking went to the ATM in Nashville. Pulled out like $600. And I was gone. I took off. I took off to Kentucky, man. Ended up going up there. Ended up meeting another girl at the strip bar. Okay? Went straight to the strip club. Met a girl and went home with her and moved in with her ass. She was a nurse. She didn't work at the strip bar. She was just there at the strip bar hanging out. Met her. She took me home with her. Moved in with her. And then she went to work one night. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going back to the bar. Went back to the bar, yo. To the titty bar. Fucking was in the titty bar. I walked outside to go smoke a cigarette. And when I went outside to go smoke a cigarette, I looked out to the right and saw like 6 cops around the Range Rover. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dog. All these motherfucking cops around there, it's all. I already know they're here for me, yo. They must have ran the tags and shit and saw it was fucking stolen. You know what I mean? Because I was driving that motherfucker around, like, for a minute there because I was waiting to fucking get it sold off, you know? So I was still driving it around like a fucking idiot. Driving that bitch around like it was mine. For real, dude. Fucking crazy, man. I'm telling you. So I see the cops there, and I'm like, I should have fucking ran. I could have ran because they were over there looking at the car. I came out the door here, and there was like this side of the building right here where the trash cans were. So I could have dipped off on that side, yo, and been gone. They never even fucking knew it was me. Okay? But then I saw one of the sheriff's deputies look over at me, and they started talking to each other, and that's when I went back in the bar. That's when the motherfucker should have ran, dog, but I didn't. I went back in the bar, and they came in and they got me. Took me to jail. And, yeah, once I got into jail, bro, I started wilding out. Like, I mean, I was wilding out, yo. Flooded my cell, freaking fighting the guards, just going crazy, dude, because they kept taking me off my medication and throwing me on different types of meds and shit like that. So it had me all fucked up. Had me, like, all messed up, bro. Like, for real, for real. I was busted, okay? So, eventually, you know, after I flooded my cell, after I had so many altercations with the guards, after I, like, tore up my cell so many times, flipped my cell, which is, like, destroying, like, taking all my paper, my mat, ripping it up, and just throwing everything everywhere, and just going ape shit. They moved me up front, towards the front of booking where they could keep an eye on me. Well, I didn't want to be on that, so they fucking put me on suicide watch. They kept me on suicide watch for, like, 3 months. I was on suicide watch in a rubber cell, butthole naked. Paper gown, dog. Yes, for 3 fucking months. Eventually, they took me off of that and put me back in the single cell by myself. So, I'm in the single cell, and the single cell that they had me in is up by where the ladies come in for the weekends. You have women that come in on the weekends. They come in from like Friday to Sunday, or they'll come in during the week, like maybe Monday to Wednesday, or Wednesday to Friday, or some shit like that. Tuesday to Thursday, whatever. Because that's the way they had it set up with the court. They're just a couple of days. They come in and then leave. So they had me up there near the 6-man cells where those people would come in. And at night, I would do karaoke. I'd sing under the crack of my door. There's a little crack under my door, and I would sing under that crack under my door because they requested songs for me to sing, and it was a lot of times country. So I would do that every night around 9 o'clock. None of the guards on duty had any problems with it. The lieutenant didn't have any problems with it. The captain didn't have any problems with it. But there was this one guard who had a problem with me, JB. Okay, he would always bug me. He would always give me a hard time. Like, we had lights in our cells, of course, okay, and they're long lights, but in those lights they have speakers so they can contact inmates and shit like that. And at night when I'm trying to sleep, the guards will fucking turn my speaker on and do little fucking crazy ass shit, like make noises like or tap on it and shit like that. They'll fuck with me, okay? Now on this particular day, I just fucking had it. I just had it. They done flipped my medication again. I wasn't having a good night. I just wanted to sing and just chill. So I was singing a Rascal Flatts song that these girls had requested. And JB comes by and my head is right there on the door so I can get my voice out onto the other side of the hallway because it's like this. Okay? It's like the guards, it's a hallway. Then it goes like this, and there's cells on this side and cells on this side, and it goes all the way around. And on the back side over here is where the janitors and all them fuckers and, you know, med staff and shit like that's at. You know? So, I'm sitting there singing, and he comes and he fucking kicks the door. Alright? He kicks the door, and it hits my head. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck you do that for, man? I'm not even doing anything. Alright? I was like, so-and-so came by here. And they didn't say shit. I do this every night. Why you always bugging on me, y'all? Why you always got to give me a hard time, dude? I asked. And he's like, I told you to shut the fuck up. Now shut the fuck up. And I was like, you know what, man? You come in here and make me shut the fuck up then. You want me to shut the fuck up? Get your bitch ass in here and make me shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your shit, dude. I'm not doing anything to nobody. And all the other girls and everybody down there is like, yeah, why are you messing with him? Blah, 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 blah came down here and didn't say shit. Blah, 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 blah came down here and was actually listening to him sing. And you're a fucking asshole for what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, he goes up to get his crew. You know what I mean? It goes up to get the goon squad because they're going to come in there and pull me out and put me in a fucking chair. And what the chair is a restraint chair. They restrain you down in a fucking chair, a 4-point restraint, y'all, and they'll put a goddamn bag over your head and they leave you there for 4 hours. Okay? 4 fucking hours. That's what they do. All right? Now, I wasn't going for that. I'm like, fuck that, because I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not about to put me in the chair for 4 hours for fucking singing, motherfucker. Fuck you. Come on up in this bitch and get me, because we're going to fucking fight this shit out, homie. Yeah, let's do it. That was my mentality then, y'all. I'm fucking 23. I was a gladiator, cuz. You understand? Didn't give a fuck, dude. Like, word up. So, and I'm not proud of that, but that's the way it was, man. So, I gotta take a hit, man. I'm getting heated. Cheers, y'all. You still here, man? Smash that like button. All right, here we go. So he comes back with the goon squad, dude. I'm laying there on my belly on the floor, okay? And I see all the boots when they come up under the crack of the door. I see all the boots right there, y'all. I'm like, oh, shit, they're going to come in and fuck me up. So I'm laying on my stomach. Still, I'm not up. I'm laying on my stomach because that's the way I was in. That's the position I was in when I was singing. Okay, so I was laying on my stomach singing under the door. JB comes up and says, hey, inmate, blah, 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 blah. You need to stand up and pop your hands out the trap to get cuffed so we can take you to the restraint chair. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting up. You come on up in here and motherfucking get me. You want to come get me, dude? Because I ain't going nowhere. Come on up in here with your goon squad and get my motherfucking ass, y'all. Like, for real, for real. And that's what I'm verbatim. That's what I fucking said. Come on up in here with your motherfucking goon squad and get my motherfucking ass if you want me, because I ain't moving off this goddamn floor. Well, pow. Door pops open, slides open like this, and I'm laying on my belly. And as soon as I see the door sliding like this, I turn over onto my back. I'm still on the floor, laying down, prone, okay? I'm laying down. I turn over onto my back. JB stands over me. He comes over me into my cell. He stands over me, puts 1 foot right here, 1 foot right here, and he's directly over me. He takes his huge-ass fucking mag light, them big goddamn mag lights. He takes that bitch, and he grabs it. He comes up full force, and he just boom, right in my fucking forehead. Boom, right in my forehead. And then I'm out. I don't remember what happens after that because I'm out. Next thing I know, I'm coming to in the nurse's station with Epsom salt and my face is all fucked up. I can't see shit. I mean, if y'all look right here, you can see where it pushes down on my eye. Like, my face ain't supposed to look like that over here. I got a dent in my forehead, a full fucking circle of the fucking mag light where it pushed into my skull. They almost fucking killed me. They didn't take me to the hospital. They brought me to with Epsom salt in the nurse's station, guys. Okay? Asked me, was I okay? I was incoherent. I don't remember anything. Next thing I remember is them taking me back, putting me in the chair. They put me in the fucking chair after they beat the fuck out of me. I couldn't see shit. I couldn't see out my face. I was like going in and out of consciousness, y'all. They put me in the chair. I fell asleep in that bitch. Next thing I know, I wake up. I'm in my cell. They got me in a new cell. They didn't put me back in that cell. They put me in a cell closer to them. Okay? And then next thing I know, yo, I'm out. I'm going on with my time, and I'm even worse than I was before. You thought I was bad before with my bipolar and PTSD and my no fuck shit. I was even worse after that. Like, I really fucking fucked my life up after that, yo, doing some stupid shit. They almost killed me. And then, okay, the inmates that were there, the girls got to go out. So they went out, they called the state. Okay, and told them what happened. The state came to investigate, okay? Now, the deputies knew that the state was coming to investigate what happened. And they knew that they could easily agitate me. That's what they knew. They knew that they could easily agitate me to get fucking upset and just flip the fuck out. They knew they could do that. But so they knew that if these people saw me flipping the fuck out when they came, they could just be like, yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does. Da, 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 type shit. That's him right there. You see it. That's what he does. We got to control him. That's not the situation. Y'all kept fucking with me, dude. You kept fucking with me. Why? I'm just there to do my fucking time. Why give me a hard time? I didn't do nothing to you. Just because your old lady might not give you no pussy on the way, to work. Somebody got in fucking front of you and cut you off, or you didn't get something right on your menu, they fucked over your breakfast, you're just having a bad day. I don't know, yo. Your old lady's mad at you, you got in an argument with your kids, and you bring it to work and you take it out on us, while we're just trying to fucking do our time because we know we messed up. Some of us, some people get into jail and they don't give a fuck and they go woo-ha type shit. But me, I was really trying to do my time. I was sorry for the fucking stupid shit I did. But you just want to be a dick. You just want to be a dick. A lot of you guards just want to be fucking assholes, yo. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up that some of y'all can actually keep this job and be total fucking dicks to people. It's messed up. And now I have a traumatic brain injury because of one of you fucking assholes who just had a bad day and wanted to beat the shit out of me because I was singing in my fucking cell. Singing in my cell, bruh. Singing in my fucking cell. So they agitated me when the state came by to fucking look at me and do an investigation. And I forgot what it was. But when they came in to look in and open my, because you have fucking where they open your, the window, you have like a window and they have like a cover on it and they can come in and check on you type shit, you know what I mean? And then close that bitch. All right. I seen some suits up there, but I'd already destroyed my cell. I had my mat all torn up. I had my whole fucking cell flooded. I was fucking some shit up because one of the guards came by and started fucking agitating me. Started kicking my door every time he would come around and do count. They would get on my speaker that day and they'd play really cool music that I like, and then they'd stop it right in the middle of the fucking song when it starts getting good, and then they'd come on with another song, which they weren't supposed to be doing that. They weren't supposed to be playing music in my cell through that speaker, but they did that, and they'd play some really cool music that was popular then, like Nickelback or fucking Incubus or some shit that was really popular back then, and then they'll stop it, and it's like, what the fuck, because they knew I love music. I was singing all the time in my cell. That's all I fucking did was sing. And that fucking bothered you to where you had to beat me to give me a traumatic brain injury and almost fucking kill me? Yeah. So that's what happened, yo. That's the story, man. And it's fucked up because that happens every day in the fucking penal system. In correction systems, you have guards that are so fucked up, man. They're messed up and there's nothing you can do about it. You know how many people that are mentally ill that are in prisons and jails right now because they've closed down mental institutions? Huh? How many people that are up in there right now that shouldn't be up in there that are getting beaten because they're having episodes? It's not right. Man, I hope you like this video, man. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you want me to do some more story times, if we get more than 3 likes on this and more than 3 comments, once again, we'll do another one. I'm Lee, and this is the Toker's Den. We're going to take one more hit, and we're going to be up out of here, man. Fuck, bro. Yep. They beat the shit out of me, man. They tried to kill me, dude. He tried to kill me. Like, he literally tried to fucking kill me. I have a dent in my fucking forehead, dude. I have a dent in my goddamn forehead because of that. My face will never be the same. My face is forever altered because of that piece of shit motherfucker who just wanted to beat me. I have nightmares because of that shit. I have headaches because of that shit, cervicogenic headache. I have post-traumatic vertigo because of that shit, man. I'm all fucked up. Not only am I dealing with mental illnesses, yo, bipolar affective disorder, PTSD and shit like that, but I got a fucking brain injury, so I'm fighting 2 fucking battles, dude. Every fucking day. You wonder why I'm still here talking to you? It's a fucking miracle. I'm sitting here talking to you today and haven't fucking succeeded in goddamn killing myself. That's some real fucking shit, my dude. I'm out, man. I gotta go. Much love, y'all. Shit's real. I love every single one of y'all. Keep your head up, y'all. Because life is hard. It's fucked up. You don't know someone's story, yo, until you actually sit down and talk to a motherfucker. You don't know what a motherfucker's going through until you sit down and talk to a motherfucker. Let's stop judging motherfuckers. Let's stop casting stones at motherfuckers. Let's stop pointing fingers at motherfuckers and get out there and talk to motherfuckers and help motherfuckers and reach out to motherfuckers and love motherfuckers, yo. Instead of motherfuckers always want to be at each other's throats and shit like that, man. Because we can't keep going in this world like that. It's not going to fucking keep going if we keep acting like this, yo. It's not gonna fucking happen, dog. I'm out. I'm out, homie. Have a good one, peeps. I love y'all.